Hello everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. Today we are going to be looking at a specific coin. I had a few people ask me, why don't you look into a coin called Theta? So this is the coin I'm going to be looking at today. I've done a little research into it to see what it was about, and yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the project and what it's doing. So yeah guys, if you are interested in this sort of coin, or if you're wanting to see the serious kind of gains we can get from this coin, please do like and subscribe. And just before I dive into this, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing anything into this market, okay? But guys, that being said, this is gonna blow you away. Just from looking at the data that I'm seeing, meaning like the price and like its all-time high and the supply, it's blowing me away, because I can tell you right now the kind of figures and gains that we're gonna see. So yeah, as we see right now, it's like 57 pence. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring it up in dollars as well, because I know there's always American people watching. So let's just grab up what 57 pence is today. Hold on, 0.57 is what, 74 cents. Okay, now when I look at Theta, this is weird because it looks like it's spelled theta, but they pronounce it as Theta. Now when I look at their supply, if you are new watching, what I do is I take the supply and I look at it, and I usually take the total supply, and it doesn't show it here. This is the circulating supply. So if you never see the total supply here, you can come down. A lot of people say, oh well, you should go for the circulating supply, but I prefer to go with the total, because I feel I can get a better reading on the data anyway. And if the only difference is that if the circulating supply was less, it just means that it could hit a much higher price of what I'm showing you now. So yeah, so at the end of the day, there's no loss in what I'm saying. So yeah, let's have a look at its total supply. Well, as you can see here, it's the same as the circulating supply, right? 1 billion tokens. That's how much they have. Now I'm going to use EOS as an example, because EOS has a very similar supply in coins. Look at this. EOS has a billion, well, just shy, just a bit over a billion, 23 million. Yeah, but they're very similar in respects to how much coins that they hold. Now when I look at EOS, as you can see, I zoomed in down here because I wanted to get a better reading on the chart. When I look at EOS's all-time high, EOS went to £15.17. Now let me just show you that in dollars, okay? £15.17 is $19.80, almost a $20. EOS almost hit $20. So now when I look at EOS's coin as a whole, and I look at its supply, and I think, well, hold on a minute, if EOS has got that sort of supply and Theta's got that sort of supply, then maybe Theta could do a similar thing. You know, it's very realistic. It's not out of the realms of possibilities for Theta to hit these kind of numbers. So let's just check this now, right? Theta's all-time high, well, as you can see, it's been creating all-time highs, because this is like the all chart. Its all-time high has been so far 58 pence. So what, you're talking like a penny or two over than what it is now. So it's actually reaching all-time highs now. And there's probably a lot of people thinking, oh well, should I get in now, or should I wait, see if there's a dip? Because obviously when you look here, you could have bought Theta at like what, 4 pence there, 5 pence there, 16 pence there. It shot up here. What did it shoot up to here? I just want to have a little look. It shot up to roughly 30 pence there. So you know, there are probably a lot of people trying to figure out if they should buy now or wait, because obviously it is high. You never know, this could come back down, and you know, it could come back down to these sort of levels here, 18, but it's just a risk. You're gonna have to decide what you want to do, okay? But even if you did buy it at this price here, 57 pence a piece, right? Or you can almost call it 58, because it's got 57.9, right? But let's just use those 3 digits there. I'm just going to show you realistically, again, if it hit these similar prices as what EOS hit, because again, you know, we're looking at the same total supply, £15.17. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put £15.17 up, and then we're going to divide that by Theta's price today. if you was to buy today, 0.57 or 58, 0.579 is what we're going to do, right? Let's see how many times it can go in, how many coins you can get into that. So we divide it by 0.579. You would get a total of 26x. That's 26 times your profit. That is not bad for a coin. That's actually, let me just show you a little bit about this coin. Look at this. Like, so what they're doing is, I'm just going to be very quick on it. They've designed a blockchain based around being able to stream. Okay, so there's a lot of content users that can stream, but the good thing behind it is that if you have spare bandwidth on your internet, because we don't always use our bandwidth, any spare bandwidth that we don't have, you can it then shares it with other users. So everybody's always constantly sharing bandwidth, and then we're always going to be able to, you know, not have these horrible loading screens that we have, and we're sitting there waiting ages for it to buffer. So that's really clever in the idea that it has, and obviously you get paid for that as well. So every time you're, you know, lending out your bandwidth, you're getting paid these Theta coins. So yeah, that's just a little bit about it. If there is someone watching that's heavily invested into Theta and, you know, loves the project, drop some comments down below. Let other people know a bit more what it's about and stuff. But yeah, guys, that not being funny, but 26 times your money is insane. Like, especially if you was to invest today at the price that it is today. Where are we talking? 57 pence. Let me just show you here, because if you had £1,000, right? Remember this number, 26.2. If you had £1,000, £1,000, and then you divide that by 0.579, you would get a total of 1,727 coins. Yeah. Now check this. You take these coins, and then you times them by the price that you'd sell them at, which was EOS's all-time high. Because again, look, you know, they got similar supplies, 1 billion tokens each, or billion coins, whatever you want to call it. £15, 17 pence. So you buy them at 57 pence, you sell them at £15, 17 pence, and then look at the price that you're getting. You would have turned £1,000 into £26,200. That is not a bad investment, guys, for me anyway. Like, and that's just based off of £1,000. Some people may have more, some people may have less. I mean, look, if you had, like, let's say £4,000, if you had £4,000 to spare, you know, you times that price by 4, you're looking at £100,000, £104,000. So for me, that looks like a solid investment. Especially with you know, what it's been able to do as well. Like, it's really focusing heavily on streaming, and streaming is a big thing, especially for gamers, YouTubers, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I think it'll only be a matter of time until people jump on the bandwagon and get onto this sort of thing. And yeah, from looking at the market cap, there's a lot of space for it to grow. So yeah, I mean, that's what this video was about. Obviously, because there's probably a lot of people not sure whether to buy or not. I mean, even if this does come down, because sometimes coins, they want to come back and try and retest a better supporting area. Even if it did come down to these prices here, you'd be looking at insane gains. But just the fact that you're buying it at the price that it is now, you can get, like, what did I say, 26 times your gains back. That's a nice profit. But yeah, that was just based off of £1,000, and obviously I did the £4,000 there. Let me just show you this in dollars as well. Sorry. So if you had £1,000, right, and you buy them at 0.0579. I don't know. Sorry, 0.579, because I want to show you guys in dollars as well, so you know, you get an accurate reading of what you're getting. 1,727 coins. And £1,000, by the way, guys, just so you can see, is, I think, $1,300. So yeah, you would have spent $1,300 to get 1,727 coins. Okay, and then you would take this price, and then you would sell it obviously at the sorry, you take this price. Let's just grab it real quick. Did I grab it? Copy. Actually, just gotta times it by £15, 17 pence. I'm just gonna show you in dollars real quick. 26,200 pounds in dollars is $34,191. So again, you're looking at $35,000. That's mad. You tell me anywhere where you can find where you can take $1,000 and then turn it into $35,000 almost. That's insane gains. For me, I think that's like insane gains anyway. Because like even if you walk, I said this before in some of my videos. Even if you walk into like a a betting shop, like to bet on horses or to play the lottery, I spend myself the amount of times I spend like £10 here, £20 here trying to bet on the lottery, and then I come back with £2, £2.50. So to have a solid investment like this, which if you're happy to wait and sit back and let it do its thing, let it grow adoption and stuff, to see these sort of gains back is insane. So, and again, that's just off of £1,000 investment. Who knows? This might go lower. Who knows? But guys, I'm going to leave you with this one. Let me know what you think. If you did like it and if it has helped someone, please do drop your comments down below. Please do subscribe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.